Ayushi Vashne from Intellirise Solution. In this video, I'll tell you that how to add the grid view to your window application. So, what is grid view? Grid view is a grid view. There are two ways for displaying your items. Like you can make the list or you can make the grid view. In the list, the items will appear vertically, and in the grid view, vertically and horizontally both. So let's see how to add the grid view. First of all, go to the toolbox. And the very first thing is to do that we have to add the stack panel, and stack panel we have added in the previous videos. So now let's add the grid view. We'll add this grid view in this stack panel. Grid view is also a parent tool in which we can add two or more items. And then we'll do what? We'll just open this grid view tag and close it separately for adding more items. Grid view. Now suppose I want to add the button in this grid view. So we'll do what? We'll simply go to the toolbox and drag and drop one button in the grid view. We can name this button like I want it home. You can add more and more buttons. You can also add the images. Whatever you want in this grid view, you can add. Now let's suppose I want the string to add in this. So I'll do what? X such that string. And I want it like suppose Intellirise. And in the next string I want X such that string. Suppose next I want Intelligent. So here these are adding. Firstly, the items will add vertically and then horizontally. Let's make it a little bit small so that here this like this. So this is how we can add the grid view in our window application. So if we run it, this grid will appear. Sorry, maybe there is some error. Let's fix it. Okay, now if we run, only the grid view will appear which we have added, which will contain IntelliRun, Intellirise and one button. We can select any one of them. Not responding. Here, this is the grid view which we have added. We can select any one of them. This is the button and these are the strings which we have added. So this is how we can add the grid view. So guys, now I want, like, I have added a checkbox, and if I'll click on this checkbox, then this grid appear. Then we'll do what? First of all, let's add the checkbox in the stack panel, like I'm adding here, and I want that if I click on this checkbox, so this is now happening what? This will become an event. So we'll add the event. The event for checkbox is checked. So we'll add the checkbox and new event. If we'll go to this definition, then we'll do what? We'll add in this event. In this event, we'll add that grid view. So adding the grid view, we'll make the object grid view. Suppose the name it grid and new grid view. And items I want to add in this grid view. Grid dot items dot add, let's say Intellirise. And the next item I want grid dot items dot add, let's say Ayushi. Next item I want grid dot items dot add, let's say home. Now we'll add in the stack panel. Stack panel, our name. We have named our stack panel. Let's see. The name of our stack panel is this. So we'll simply write this name here. And we'll make this children dot add what? Grid. So now this is the grid which we have added on event. So if we'll run it, as we have not added this in constructor, so if we'll click on this, so now that grid is not displaying. If I'll click on this checkbox, then it is. If I'll uncheck it, it doesn't, then it will appear. So this is the event which we have created for checkbox. So this is how we can add the grid view in our window application. I hope you like this part of coding. For more updates, stay tuned to Intellirise.in. Thank you.